Good afternoon. I think that it's exciting that we're cranked out again. We just finished practice 3 this morning. First day in shells. I think the enthusiasm on the team's good, attitude's good, working hard, and looking forward to a really good camp and a great start to the season. I think the season lays out kind of like you would want it as a coach, with the non-conference games up front. So it gives you a chance to build. And, we're excited about the guys. I think the guys who are out there are excited to be there. So looking forward to it. Tim's a little bigger, maybe a little more physical. Justin's a little bit faster, quicker. But I think they both can do what we need to do in the offense. I don't think that we have to change for one or the other. Well, I think there's a lot of guys that have played, a lot of experience there. Robbie Gotsis was very productive for us a year ago, so we got to find somebody to fill that role. But, Deion Hill started a bunch of games. Charles Perkins has started. St. John Days has started. B.J. Bostic's been a starter. Tony Zennon. We think Dennis Andrews is pretty good. So there's a lot of guys that can play that position. It's also, pretty deep. We're going to have to play by committee there. We've got a couple of guys inside, and Gotsis has played a lot. We think Sean Green can be a good player. It's time for Francis Callan and Pat Gamble to step up. They certainly have the bodies and they look like what you want there. And, outside right now, Keyshawn Freeman we were excited about in the spring. Tyler Stargell, Chung Gong, Nick Minicall. There's some guys. We'll just sort it out as we go through. Maybe one of the other freshmen when we get a look in pads. Well, I think just to become consistent, and he hadn't played a lot, so every time he goes out and plays, he gets better. Just from an experience standpoint, and I think he's worked hard in the off season. He's probably the strongest he's been, and he's getting to the point now where he's going to have to be a leader over there on defense. So. He's been fairly productive. I think just be more consistent, really. Okay. I think I feel good about their work ethic, the way they work. I think that they're a pretty tight-knit group. I think they have high expectations for themselves. I think they want to be good. I think they believe in what we're doing. All those things. It's like you ask about the conference prediction. Why would these kids not think they're going to be good? They haven't finished lower than second or third in their division since we've been here. I don't know. Every team's, before you start the season, everybody's undefeated and everybody's geared up and ready to go. I think that that's probably true for most teams. The proof will be in the pudding when you start playing. We've got some holes to fill. We got some holes to fill on defense. There's 6 guys in NFL camps right now, which it's amazing too that we never could recruit anyone. But so we got to replace those guys. We got to replace a lot of experience on the offensive line. So there's question marks. I can see why people would question, but I get to watch them work and get to see them practice every day, and fortunately we get to play the games. You don't get to decide who wins and who loses before you play. So we'll go out there, and I think they'll be excited to play, and we'll see what happens. Are we going to be the most talented team that we've had here? Individually, probably not, but that doesn't mean you're not going to be the best team. You just have to see.